I was really fortunate. I had a very good school experience. I was always really happy in school. I stayed there till they threw me out at the end of 6th year. No, I think it was more, I love children, and I've always had a good relationship with young teenagers when my own child was growing up, and like having her friends about the house and things. And I think everybody's really quite young at heart, so I thought I would be able to make a good connection with a teenager, and it just seemed a really good fit.
She's very wise, like she gives a lot of good advice, as well as being chatty, and she doesn't like take anything kind of too serious, so it is just like you're chatting to your friend, like you don't have to kind of be wary of what you're saying, or so it really just, like she's very, like she said, she's very young at heart, so it just feels like you're talking to one of your friends.
I was really impressed at how well we were matched, actually, because from the first meeting it did seem to, it was a bit awkward, just a bit awkward, but it did seem to flow, and we were able to pass probably, it was 50 minutes I think it was, the first meeting, and it seemed to go by in a flash. So we discovered we had a lot in common, some quite intellectual things, but mainly Love Island, TV programmes, makeup, shopping. So, but no, we were really well matched, I thought.
So I just wanted someone else like to talk to. I've always been like quite shy and kind of reserved, so having someone new to talk to, it kind of like takes you out your comfort zone a bit, and you just realise that like you can speak to people who you don't really know, and because she didn't know much about me, it was just whatever kind of I wanted to tell her like about me, so it was quite good in that perspective.
I've gained a new friend. I think it teaches you to listen a wee bit more than, you know, so it's been good for that. I think it's good to be put in a position that you're encouraging somebody else and looking for the best out of somebody else. So yeah, it's been all positive, all good.
I think I've become much more confident in like meeting new people since meeting Zoe, because before that, like I said, I was very shy and reserved, but now like I think it's just kind of brought me out of my comfort zone a bit, and I'm more open to meeting new people and speaking to them and seeing how it goes. I think like she gives really good advice, so at times when I've kind of been stuck in like on making a decision, she's always like gave her input, and it's always been positive, like it's never been negative. She's never kind of like, she's always tried to like bring me up and like just let me know that obviously what's like try and guide me as to what's best for me.
I would say if you're thinking about it and you're going to be committed, and I think that's a really important thing, then I would absolutely go for it. I think the worst thing to do is to think you'll do it for a few months and see how it goes, because then you're letting somebody down. But I think absolutely if you can commit to an hour and a half every week and you care about young people, then it's all good.
The impact, like I think they should do it, because the impact that you can have on a young person is like, it's very, how would I word it, positive. Like you can really change how they feel like within themselves, and also how they see other things. So I'd say definitely if you're thinking about it, like Zoe said, if you're going to be committed, then definitely do it.
I'm really glad that I did discover MCI, because I think it has really enhanced my life. You know, it has been a great experience, and one that I will continue with until I've gathered lots of wee mentees.